This is Drew with Boomer Music Company, your band and orchestra experts since 1976.
So we're here at our twice-a-year step-up day, and if you missed it, there'll be another one in November 19th, which is going to be the Saturday before Thanksgiving. Put that on your calendar. This is 2022, by the way, if you're watching this later, so if it's 2023, sorry, you really missed it. But we are here with Shane Deuel from the Eastman company, as well as Shires, which is what we're talking about today. And Shires has a brand new instrument that we are super excited about, and I decided, since Shane was here helping us with our event, that we'd pick his brain and he could tell us all about the 3 Ws. What is it, why is it cool, and why do you need one? So Shane, take it away. What do we got?
Okay. So for trumpet players out there who haven't really gone into other keys of trumpets yet, you're looking at something that your B-flat trumpet is your standard that everyone will start on, and everyone has a B-flat trumpet. And then you'll maybe branch out into a C trumpet, especially if you're playing in orchestras. You might have an E-flat D trumpet, especially if you're playing in brass quintets or you're playing certain solos. And you also might have a piccolo trumpet. Piccolo trumpets are one of my favorite instruments to play. They're just fun. I'm a trumpet player, and piccolo trumpets are meant for really the high range. And you'll find it used in all sorts of Baroque instruments, music. You'll find it in brass quintets. You'll find solos for it. But it's got a really brilliant, strident tone that's just really fun to play. This is a Shires Q9S. Shires started building with their custom piccolo trumpets, which are just beautiful, exquisite instruments. And we wanted to offer a piccolo trumpet in the Q series, which is the start of the professional Shires line. So it's going to be at a lower price point than your customs, but we took things that we learned from that custom piccolo trumpet and we put it into the Q series. For any brass instrument, the heart and soul of the sound comes from the bell. And this is a one-piece bell made of yellow brass, 4 inches in diameter. It's got a traditionally brazed seam and an unsoldered bead wire. And really what that all comes down to, it's just going to give you a really colorful, beautiful tone. It'll have a richness to it that I find particularly special in the Shires piccolo trumpets, because it's hard to make a piccolo trumpet that has some color and depth to it, because oftentimes it's very bright, naturally out of
exactly. I mean, it's such a small instrument, and it's just so high, and just I don't know how to. If you've heard piccolo trumpet, you know what we're talking about.
Yeah. It's sometimes shrill, even. Sometimes
yeah, it can be.
Yeah.
And I mean, you figured the clarino is what it's the modern equivalent of. And so you have Bach, Brandenburg, and chairs, things like that. Finding something that both can play in that range and get those notes, but also sound good is.
It's an art. It's a challenge.
It's tricky.
Yeah, from an engineering and manufacturing side and design side. But one thing I find with this Q9S and the custom version as well, it has like a really special color to it that's pleasant to listen to. So the bell has so much to do with that. The valves themselves are beautiful. I mean, the first thing any trumpet player does when they pick up a horn, right? What's the first thing they do? Test the valves.
They play a double high C.
Of course. Well, that too. After they test the valves, though. But they're Monel. They're meticulously machined, and they feel great. It'll come with a B-flat tuning slide and an A tuning slide, so you can play in both of those keys. They're included in the case. Comes with a Shires 7D trumpet mouthpiece, which is something very appropriate for the instrument.
Yep. So it's going to be fairly wide, but also fairly shallow.
Yeah, it's going to help you kind of get those higher notes in this tessitura to just pop out a little easier. Yeah. The intonation is great. The tone color is great. I mean, this is, honestly, for the price, it is, I think, just a really an amazing instrument.
Cool. Well, that is the Shires Q Series Piccolo Trumpet. We have it here at Boomer Music at the moment because we got a few people interested in it. So, once again, if you missed out, you might have missed out. But it's a great horn, and it's going to be a good one for years to come. Come check it out.
Thanks, Drew.
Thank you, Shane.
If you need help with instruments, repairs, sheet music, or anything band or orchestra, reach out to us at boomermusiccompany.com. And if you like what you hear, do me a favor and tell a friend. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Facebook, and subscribe to our e-newsletter so you will never miss another video or podcast. This is Drew with Boomer Music Company. Thank you for listening.